Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we are adding a collar or any FBX file for that case to your avatar. It's going to be quite simple. We're just going to add a quick tutorial on how to do it, how to apply the textures, and how to upload. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Go ahead and message me on Twitter. Links will be below. If you guys haven't already, you guys can go ahead and purchase the collar from Gumroad. It is right here, photo, and the link will be in the description. However, you don't need to purchase it. You can do this with any collar, anything, but this is a tutorial for applying this one specifically, as this is the one I have made and provided a link to. All right. By the way, this model is from Kidda. They have a free Avali avatar, which I am using. This is not mine. I have just retextured it, so all credit goes to them. So first things first. You'll want to make sure that your avatar is already applied, that you have all the SDKs downloaded and everything. You'll come over here, make sure you select your avatar, which is going to be right here. You want to make sure that you have that there. Go ahead to your files wherever you have downloaded the image textures and the FBX file. You want to just go ahead, select everything, and go ahead and drag and drop it into your assets down below. Now, you can go ahead and make a new folder. However, since this is just a tutorial, I'm not going to be saving this. I'm not going to, but usually you'd want to create a new folder, which is going to be right up here. If you right-click, go ahead and create a new folder. It'll apply over here. Anyways, go ahead, drag and drop that into your scene. Awesome. So that's done. Let's go ahead and position it. If you go up here on the y-axis, let's go ahead and position this right onto its neck. You kind of just want it in the very center of its head. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be centered a bit. All right, awesome. Now you can scale the collar over here on the right side. Just make sure to select on the right side on the scale axis. I'm just going to hit 2, see how it goes. We might need it a bit bigger. And yeah, we're going to need it a lot bigger. So let's go ahead and hit 10. Okay, 10 looks a lot more promising. Okay. Just go ahead and position it where you think it looks the best. Make sure it's not in your model, because if you do make it too tight, it will... Let's make it 8. And your avatar size, your neck size and whatnot will be different for the scaling for you, most likely. So don't worry. It'll be all right. And in the real world, let's be real, everything kind of won't be perfectly straight, so you can tilt it forwards, which will help a bit. Not too much, just like that. And if you want to hit rotate, W, E, and R are for scaling, and R is for scaling, E is for rotation, W is for moving. So if you have any questions on that. But, yeah. All right, that looks good. I would say that looks pretty decent. All right, awesome. So now you have your collar. Now, pay very close attention here. You're going to need to make your avatar. Make sure you come into your armature. There will be you'll find something that will be your bones. Your armature is what this one is called, and most of them will be. Go ahead and find your neck bone. Go to your spine, typically is where it's at. You will find your chest. Go ahead, extrude that. Go to your neck, and then the head, and then sometimes there's a neck bone. Me specifically, this one does not have a bone called neck. However, it does have a head. So what you're going to want to do is drag the collar, select the collar or whatever FBX file is, drag it and push it onto the armature bone. Just put it right there, drop it in. All right, awesome. So now wherever it is, so if you have a neck bone, which is where you'd want to place it, but if you don't have a neck bone, choose the head bone. But now, if you hide that part, you'll see it will be there. And what will happen is, if we select our entire Avali, or avatar, it will move the collar. There you go. It's not going anywhere. Well done, well done. All right, so that's said and done with. Now, if you want to add the textures, go ahead, go ahead, right-click, create a material, which is going to be right here. Go ahead, name it whatever. We're just going to name this one Tut for like tutorial, so I can just delete it. I'll just say that. Make sure you have GPU instancing selected, otherwise it will not show up in your VR mode, or it won't show up in VR chat. It'll be highlighted pink, so make sure that's checked. For me, you can use standard shader. However, I do have Pyomi. If you guys do want to get it, there are free versions. I'm using the free version. You guys are more than welcome to. You guys can Google it. I just like the Pyomi shaders. I will show you how to work them. So colors, drag that in there. Oh, and you also will want to make sure you drag the texture onto your neck as well. Actually, I'm not... There we go. A bit more satisfied with that. All right. Basic emission, intensity, normal maps. We want to bring the normal map to the normal map. Metals. There will be... where's the metals? Lighting and reflections, metallics, and matte cap. Here you go. Matte cap, you want to make sure you select that. Go ahead and bring the black and white default matte cap right into there. I know. Just go ahead and put it into the border. Do I need this? There it goes. Bring the color into the color right there. What else do we need to do? Metallics. Make sure you come over here. Select metallics. Awesome. Go ahead and bring the maps right over here. Drop these in there. Metallic. Let's turn that up a bit. Glossiness. You can turn the glossiness however glossy you want it. This will be about fine. Reflectance. We could have it up a little bit more. And then there's this as well, but I don't really mess with that. You can just do whatever makes what you think would look good. That's the important part. All right, awesome. So we've got that. That looks fine. If you guys want, you guys can add whatever else you guys need. This is just basics, pretty much what I'm going over. I do have tutorials on texturing and other things I will be uploading later on, so keep an eye out for that. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Anyways, once you've got the textures looking the way you want them, go ahead to your VRChat SDK, and go ahead to your VRChat SDK. Go ahead and auto-fix if there's anything that needs. And once it's done, go ahead and build and test, or you can build and publish it. I'm going to go ahead, build and test it, and we will show you guys what we've got so far. And here we are. We are here at a VR world and showing off our collar. Here it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. You're free to message me on Twitter, at me a tweet, NickyFox101. Make sure there's 2 X's in there. Everything will be down below in the description. If you guys do want to buy this collar, I do make everything affordable, and I try to make sure everything is cheap as possible to help encourage people to support artists and to encourage to make sure everyone has an opportunity to add assets to their avatars, because I think it's really important that everyone is able to try art no matter how poor or how rich you are. It's always very nice to be able to make assets for you guys. So if you guys do enjoy the assets and this did help you out, please do let me know, and it really makes my day to hear if you guys enjoy anything, because I do put a lot of hard work into them, and I would love to hear from you guys. Anyways, hope this helped you. If you have any questions, hit me up. Enjoy all.